was not there, na? Yeah. You girls. Okay. Now, again. Just want to know a few things before I start. We met for the first class. Something is wrong with this camera. You mind if I can't see you? It's wrong. Switch the camera. You mean this one? Great. Okay, few things I wanted to know. When we met the first time, we did study with tenses. So, but next class on 20th April, I was there. So, I think this is logo. What did she do? Prepositions. So, she didn't finish tenses. It's midway. So, you didn't tell her that we are supposed to finish tenses. She already started. So did she finish prepositions? Sure. I was in there in October. I think we were there for 2 classes. When you were with me? June. So you from the school? Baba. Oh, same school or 3? And you behind. So we started with the tenses and first class we met on 18th of April. And however, I wasn't there on 25th, the second class. So another lecturer took up prepositions. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that you may just look at the recordings. You can go through the recordings and you can take the first part of tenses to the first and second part will be prepositions. So what I'll do is I'll finish tenses first. I'll wind up tenses. And once we wind up tenses, then we can take up another aspect of grammar. And then if you guys wanted, what we can do is hold grammar. Yeah, we can move to English. So that's entirely your call. Okay, you need to tell me that how you want to proceed and how you want. Because we have to do everything, right? But we have to do as per you. That is as per your school. So whatever your school demands, like the demand of literature, the linear exam, so you switch accordingly. Okay, so that works. Okay. So we'll finish your tenses first, and if you can just open your notebook. And in new notebook. Hold on. In the first class we met, so we discussed about the tenses, past tense, simple present tense. Okay, I don't think we have done future tense, did we? Are you sure? So look at your textbook also once. So ma'am did prepositions from here. Okay. And I did here. Okay, she must have thought that I can take the later part. That's very good. So present tense, past tense, future tense, errors. I think we did this exercise. Please just open page on 28. Subject verb based on 28. Yes. Subject verb agreement. This we have done. Future time. Radars. So I did. This we have done. This we did. Did you finish this? This we have done. The sun watch time when we went out. Okay, so what we can do is we can just line this so that we can have a detail for this. Page number 28. Sweet, yes. So these are very simple things which we discussed last time. Let's say present tense, past tense, future tense. We also try to do something in confidence, right? And may I know what all you know? Can you just tell me what all you already know? this? Simple present tense.
I think
It's
part of the last.
I'm sorry. No, forget about last class. Just tell me what do you do? Because you must have done in earlier classes also. Right?
So I know about continuous tenses.
Okay.
I know about perfect tense.
Present perfect tense. So what do you use in present perfect tense? If you have to describe something in present perfect way. So what do you do? What do you do? Right? Has, very good. And what else do you use? Has and have. And if I have to use in past continuous, what do I use?
We have a little problem with continuous.
That's okay. We will sort it out. So, okay, so what about have, if I use have been or have been? So, don't you think I have to use the continuous way in that? That I am doing something, I have been doing something. No? So, what is that? What does that mean? Is it a present continuous? Or is it present perfect continuous? Present perfect continuous. You're getting the point. So basically, we're drawing the logic over here that when I'm saying it's present continuous, I'm trying to say that I am doing. Right? And if I'm telling you present perfect continuous, I'm saying I have been doing this. Right? Like cup say I'm doing this thing, I have been doing this, and I'm aware of this. Right? And similarly, if you have to do something in past, what would you do? I had done. I had been, okay. I had done, right? Past something. Okay, if I have to say something in terms of future, what will I do? Very good. I will be. I shall be. No, I shall be and I will be, and these are the things which we discuss. So what we can do is to have a grip of these things. We can just do this practice exercise 1. Okay. After this, I'll take up subject verb repeatedly. So I think you need to just check. And you can ask me whatever doubt you have after we watch the video. I'll just finish the exercise. I'll just attach the laptop with this. Quickly finish the exercise. Finished? You want 2 minutes? Do you want some more time? Finished? That was a waste of spend, right? We here just copying the money. That was a new impression. Man has done tenses. It's okay. Okay. Can we discuss? The first thing which we have is at this time, day after tomorrow, she will be flying towards USA. Moon goes in orbit around her. There comes his brother. Awesome. He spends. Very good. I. We're clear now with the ISES. Are you clear with those things? Remember which I taught you? Easy enough. You know what those rules are? SES. Yeah. The farmers are please. I will she will clean the room before you reach. You haven't finished? Oh, point. Okay. They were surprised. Children always enjoy. Very good. The sun
shines. The sun or shines. The sun
was or is
shines.
very good. We usually read. Bad students never. I. Why have you used I have lived? Why not I lived? What's the logic?
Because I is
Exactly. I have lived. Okay. Neither you nor I. Wrong. Very good. He likes. He. Next one. Believes. Right? Because he, she, we use S. Remember the rule? Okay. What was the kidnapper? How was he?
dressed.
I have not. He.
Is
When did he leave? What do you mean by? How will you? When did she come? Slow and steady. Do they? Will you? Are you? Why are you? Clear? Easy. Now you look at the verb forms again. Section C, Ruby. This is what we have done. Section C, grammar. We have done these tenses in the last class, first class, present tense, past, future. Use means errors. Okay. And we did this solving exercise. So what you can do is you guys can read these errors once in the use of tenses. If you're very loud, you can ask me. I can start the subject. Next term. Yeah. Okay. Take 2 minutes, see the errors, and then we will start. Then we start. Easy? Errors done? Did you read errors? So over here, subject verb agreement. So basically the logic behind subject verb agreement is that you need to check if your paragraph or if your statement is in the same tense. Okay? Like for example, if it is present, so the thing which needs to be changed has to be in the present. If it is past, it has to be past. And the other thing which you were checking is singular plural. Okay, the things are in singular statement and everything singular, plural, plural. Do you understand singular, plural, and this thing? Okay, so that's the first rule. So can you read this paragraph quickly? Best way to come on. Are not to avoid adopting electronic health record systems, but rather to
the benefits of fully transitioning from paper to electronic health records far away any person.
awesome. So R. So we need to change R over here. Okay. So I'm giving this because it's highlighted. So like, let's see, can we see the options over here? Let's check the options. So either you have no change, have been, had been, or is. What do you think? Can we see again? You know the options now? Have change, had been, is, or no change. Oops. Sorry. Yeah. He says is, you, is. Okay, the best way to address these concerns about accuracy and privacy is not to avoid adopting electronic health systems. Are we getting the logic? How we are working? Okay. Now like this thing. What is the subject? Okay. What is the subject? How do you explain what is subject? Say subject, verb, agreement. What's that? What's verb? Action, right? That's what we did just now. Verbs. So what is subject? Exactly. That is the noun that performs the main verb, right? Over here, which is a noun, even though I've written it, but which is a noun, just to make you understand, which is a verb. Rui, can you read the sentence? Aniket eats a sandwich, which is a noun. Sandwich. And eats is a verb. Why? Why eats is a verb? Verb is a action. Here, sorted. So you may have two nouns, you have one verb. Okay, so which is the one noun which is performing the main verb? Clear? So this question can come in your exam that even if there are, obviously the sentence will not be too short. Yeah, even in a short sentence, it could be a long sentence. You have to find out which is the subject, which is the verb, which is the main action, which is the main verb, which is main subject is performing the verb. Make sense? Okay, so here you can see which is the subject of the sentence. Aniket is doing the eating, so Aniket is the subject of the. So since we saw the rule, remember single, singular. So Aniket is a single person. That's why we use eats. If there were boys, then what would we have written? Eight. Like if we did it in the past. Logic depends. Okay, strategy number 1. What do you need to do? Get rid of the extra words in the sentence. If you have to identify, for example, the exam strategies you have to follow, right? Get rid. How do you get rid of the extra words? Identify over there, circle it quickly. In your exam, this is my verbs, this is my subject. Okay, because in grade 9, grade 10, you won't find easy ways. That's grade 6 story. Okay, so this way you need to identify quickly that is which is the one and who is doing the main action. Okay, read the sentence. Who is doing the main action of the sentence? Qutub Minar? Which is the main action of the sentence? Qutub Minar. Isn't it? If Qutub Minar isn't there, so can you complete the sentence? No, no. So Qutub Minar is the main action of the sentence, that is the subject. And which is the verb? R. If we remove R, can you tell me, can you do the verb over here? Can you identify any other verb? If I remove R. No, no, there's no other verb. So over here you can see, if I remove this, Qutub Minar are by far the largest monument in India. If I remove this, strike out this, do you think so it makes sense? Come on, think about it. It can. Qutub Minar are by R, of course not R, is, right? Qutub Minar, let's consider R. Qutub Minar are by far the largest monument in India. Does it make sense? So we can strike out the portion, right? That is what you need to do in your exam. Are you clear with the strategy? that when you get the long paragraphs over there and you are clear, you are confused that which is the main verb and which is the main subject, you can strike out immediately that this is not required. I can use this, and I can find out the main hash. That's a quick way of doing it. Clear? And then, so now verb is checked. Sikutuminar is singular, so R will be changed with this. Because singular goes with singular. Rule, remember? Easy? Okay. Tell me if you don't understand something. I've just tried to bring it simple for you. Now, getting back to the first slide. You remember the first slide? The best way to address these concerns about accuracy and privacy are not to allow this perceived disadvantages. Okay, so we are identifying the second strategy over here. What's the second strategy? So over here, they're talking about the best way. So what is the best? What is the subject over here? No, my dear, first part. Best way. So if I'm trying to say that out of so many ways, the best way. So don't you think way is the thing which we are trying to identify? Does it make sense to you? So way is the subject. So you can see over here, the best way to address these concerns of accuracy are this, but rather that. So if I use basically what they're trying to say is, if we know the best way, so we don't need so much of sentence, this or that. You got the logic? Rui, have you understood what I mean? This or that. So we don't need it. So basically, we're just identifying the two strategies. What are the two strategies to identify? Which is the first one? Come on, tell me, which is the first strategy? Subject verb agreement. Strike out the unnecessary. Strike out unnecessary words. Try to bring subject with the verb. That's how you'll identify. Huh? Connect subject and verb. What else? This is the third strategy which you identified. You tell me what is the third strategy? Singular with singular. And what else did we do? No, that is common sense. Tenses, remember? Present with present. 4 strategies. Easy? Any doubt? Rui, doubt? Rui is a little confused. Rui, you can tell me. Oh, you forget about those. Are you clear with these strategies? This is your grade lines portion. Okay, that's a little advanced. That's one. Subject verb agreement. And now let's look at one more easy one now. This is the tough one. Tough one we have identified now 4 strategies. Any doubt with the strategy? Sure. Write it down in the notebook, you'll forget it. Write down the heading subject verb agreement. Now you see your questions will be so easy for you. Just trying to simplify this. Then mess it up. Does anybody know how to sort this? Yes, sorry. Easy, done with the 4 strategies? Yes. Now read. A singular subject takes a singular verb. Do we agree with this? Yes. Plural subject takes a plural verb. Same strategy. Can we read the sentence? The list of
items
on the text desk. Which one is it? The list of items. What did you say? List of? No, I'll explain. What did you say? List of items? R. Why it is R? Because it says the list of items. If it says the list, so can you say the list is on the desk or R on the desk? Is on the desk. So that they are explaining you this. Okay? Easy? Are we confused?
The list of items. Yeah, so that is what they were trying to explain.
That is what I'm trying to explain.
So choose this for
List of items. Items is what? R is R. It's a list. So you have to first identify which is the action and which is the verb. So what do you think which is the action? List or items? Okay. 2 words. Yes. You can because they have given 2 words over here. That's why it's very confusing that which one is the action. Either we consider list or we consider items. So the answer will change as per the word. If it's list, so what will you use? If it's items, then R. Are you clear with the logic? Just understand the logic. Exercise will be simple. Okay. Rule 1. A subject will come before a phrase beginning with of. Meaning, see the correct sentence and the incorrect sentence, please. A bouquet of, incorrect. A bouquet of yellow roses, color and fragrance to the room. Which is the correct one? A bouquet of yellow roses. Legs. Are we clear with this? Simple. Okay. Rule 2. This is the same rule. Look at the examples. Gurpreet, can you read the examples? My aunt arriving by train today. Which is the second one? Rui? My neither Juan nor
Pawan
okay. Either Kiana or Cassie
is helping today with stage decoration.
What does this mean? Anyone? So 2 singular subjects connected by or, either, neither. They require a singular verb. Do we agree with this? So write down the rule. This rule I did not give you. If singular subjects, write down in simple words. If singular subjects are connected by or, if singular subjects are connected by or, either or neither. So if you ever see a sentence with or, neither, either, will you have a singular, will you have a plural? Singular or neither, then you may use a singular verb. Easy, girls and boys. Repeat, easy. This is not required. Okay, but next strategy, next rule. If a sentence is connected by and. It was what's Shreya. Shreya, Aditi, and oh, you're Judy. If the sentence is connected by and, then use the plural verb. I think it's common sense. You know how a car and a bike, can you use is? Some things are just common sense. Okay, but I'm just giving you rules because sometimes we forget our common sense also. Okay, so that's just giving you rules for that. Otherwise, it's just not required. Okay, common sense things. Okay. This is simple, not big. It's in a beginning here and there's a two split first. They're saying that if you have a sentence starting with there or here, okay, the true subject follows the verb. In the sense, the subject will follow the verb. So here, there, are. Are is what? Verb. So basically, what they're saying is that whenever you see the word there or here, so you don't have to look for verbs. The next sentence is verb. Next word is verb. I mean, this is again common sense. Obviously, there, are, there. You know, they will be talking like this only. They can't say there, Apurva. Right? So this is common sense over here. So I don't think so we need it, but do you think so you need it? Want to write it? No, no. 3 miles is too far to walk. I think you can do this. Easy. 3 miles. You know this, no? It's too far to walk and all. You won't use R, no? I hope you don't use R. Okay, please write down the rule. Use a singular verb. See, these are common errors for students. Huh? So I'm trying to play safe with you. Use a singular verb with distance. Use a singular verb with distance. Time period. Time period and sums of money. That's all. That's all we've done. Okay. Now come to your textbook. Subject verb agreement. So a verb must agree with the subject and person. This is what we have covered. Subject verb agreement. Yes. When two or more singular subjects are joined by and, what do they take? Plural. This we discussed. We discussed singular nouns refer to one person. The verb is used singular. Singular with singular. Yes. We discussed two subjects together express an idea. Bread and butter. Obviously, we will not write R. Bread and butter is good for, is a good food. Indefinite pronouns. Gurpreet, are you getting it? Page number 29. Indefinite pronouns. Singular, neither, every, none of these books is mine. Okay, then nouns plural with singular in meaning. So what do you use? Singular verb or plural verb? Singular. Plural in meaning. So what do you use? Plural? Joey. If it's plural in meaning, what do you use? Plural verb or plural? Singular. You have to look up to the meaning. Meaning has to be plural. Okay. A pair, much more, little less, a lot, most. So has been, plural verb is used. Next sentence. We discussed this. The majority of takes the majority of people. Obviously, you will take a plural verb. Number of A, and number of. So what do you use? Singular is very large. Then we discuss this joined by with. What do you use with? So if the noun is singular, what do you use? Singular. Either, neither, each, everyone. What do you use?
Good. Then the plural noun proper sum for some single subject. So what we did just now, units and all, singular. Easy, not difficult. Same strategies. Okay, I listed down some simple. That's all. I didn't do anything else. You nothing new as well. Same syllabus. So you can just read your strategies once and let's do the solved exercise as well as the practice exercise.
Last time, when you met, you met for 2 hours, 1 hour. 2 hours. Today we are meeting for 3 hours. 3 hours. 3 hours. I'm just trying to finish that. Well,
Once you're done, tell me.
Is that
Okay, one mistake, guys. If should no, what's her name? Shreya, should be. Shreya, I'm going to read. One thing which we need to remember, like you were asking that is or are or were or had, right? We it's very hard to identify when looking at the first sentence because it can fit either is or it can be either had, have, was. Now to identify that, you have to read the rest of the paragraph. That's a strategy. Okay, if you read the rest of the paragraph, you would identify that are they talking in past tense or are they talking in present tense. So since I just read it, I did not read it, so I read it from her textbook. I saw was over there. Can you see was? However, there was terrible traffic jam.
So if it's was in the fourth sentence, that means we are talking in terms of past. Clear? So I think I was at fault when I immediately said it. I didn't read the second part. Got the strategy? Easy to read. So look, talk in terms of past tense. Say it to be an interest. Clear that? So please, can discuss. My family. Guys, everyone, my family. Which one's called one which you don't want? Edit the lines with the most appropriate word from the given options. Yeah, you were supposed to find out the. Oops. Okay, so where is it sorting? What if they sorted because they are not sorted? I see. But no, they have not solved it. Yes. Errors are there in the sentence. So I think what they mean by this is that the answers are given at the back. I get. Just check once. Maybe that means that. I'm not sure. Performs. Started. Which are these answers? Started parallelly. That's it, this one. Started parallelly. The answers are given, then context. Relevant with the. I think the solved means that yes. Relevant in the present as well. People got another relevant in the present as well. So basically, what you need to identify in the solved exercise. Solved exercise means the answers are given at the back. That doesn't mean solved. Okay, we need to solve it. But just the answer in this, the answers are not given. So I'm helping you identify the correct answer. This is what they mean. Yeah. So we can do this also later, but we just finish this discussion right now. The family consists. Okay, by each one of them.
are my mother as well as my two sisters. Okay, I who is the eldest, helps or help? I who is the eldest helps my father. I helps my father in shopping. It's neither of my sisters are arrogant. Good. So they both good sense. All of us are good. This is the answer. Okay. Question number 2. The hall was packed to the capacity. A number of student volunteers. When it is past, how can you use are? Right? What did you use, Shreya? What did you use? Were. Were posted the main place. Welcome to Chief Guest. The Chief Guest, Mr. R. Narayan, who is an eminent humorist, was. However, there was traffic. There was terrible traffic jam at CP. The police were trying the best to regulate it, but Mr. Narayan. Okay, what do you think? Okay, what do you think? And what do you think? What do you think, Shreya? Which one?
Out of the if although there was a traffic jam, right? Yes.
Okay, we got. See, with had, how can you use the past? Like we use had been. Okay, so how can you use that? You can use it. It's not allowed. So it's got. Okay. The traffic Mr. Nayak got late to the show of 40 minutes, which? Okay. For the audience, who? Who? Were. You guys can say in conference. Who were? Okay, good. So this one, F bar. Okay. So I got late to the show. Or take the show. Okay. Shall we finish this also? It is not exactly solved. Okay. So basically, in the first solved exercise, you need to find out that if I mean, okay, be careful in the sense sometimes what happens is in the question, we feel the question is correct. Yes, the question is correct, but they're also asking you that what is the next possible thing which is possible. Okay, so you may take the other things also. Alright. So if something is in past, it can be in the present also. So you can just take that and then we can change it. Yeah. This one, share. You done it? Just do it. Have you done this also? Sure, very quick. In textbook, not universal. The meanings of CBSE book. I have a university.
syllabus is understood. I have 5. One syllabus. CBSE. Which is the one remember when only had that I have communicated. We also have the senses, right? Technically speaking, that's what it publishes. But lessons are repeated. It's just it's all the same thing. And if you try to do the same thing, yes. How would I do it? That you guys have done completed. What you can do is for your next class, you bring your your textbook also. So what I'll do is I'll cover up everything. Okay, I'll cover up the textbook also, I'll cover UT also, I'll give you some exercises also. So we are all sorted with the topic. Otherwise, we'll left hanging. No? Don't know what we do.
Yes, you don't have the ground.
You don't have to plan. I have to. What's happening? We have a text. You have a text. No grammar text. You have a grammar text.
No, she I own the
No, but
we will word it.
There's another book. You bring it for the next class. And when I'm meeting next Tuesday. Next Tuesday we meeting, Saturday we meeting. No, Tuesday we meeting. Okay, so when you meet on Tuesday, you bring the book. Okay,
I won't be there on Tuesday.
You will be there. Every day.
Only this Saturday, the next.
Only the next Tuesday.
I have I get it.
So you guys know each other, phone number and everything. You coordinate. Now she'll tell you which book we'll be talking about. Okay, you find out that book because you all three are from Balbati. I got her book and you also bring your thing. Textbook. Okay, so what I do is that it's good when we are from different schools, we can do back many exercises and we can, we can be very confident in the topic. We have an opportunity to do that. Okay, let's see that out. Make sense? Okay. So because let's not stick only to one book. Let's have variety. Okay, so can we discuss? Can we discuss? Are you ready? Sorry. Okay, the first one, the Mahatma Gandhi has been the greatest man of modern times. He is. You wrote will be. He will be. Is the father of the nation. People
All.
his full, okay, called him Bapu. His full name
Was.
It was. What did you write?
His full name is.
His full name is. Yeah. What did you write, baby?
I was actually confused in that as well. So I just.
What did you write? What did you write? His full name is okay. This is as a maker of modern India. He
Will always be.
He will. What is she doing? He's being. He will always be remembered. His principles of truth and non-violence
Have been.
have been a source of inspiration for all. He was a true freedom fighter. Something is wrong. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe that we have changed the tenses or something. This is something different, but we understood the logic, right?
This is clear now, practice exercise. Now, do you guys want to do this one? So we have finished what? Subject verb agreement, right? And we have done tenses. We are sorted with tenses and subject verbs. So when you get your textbook, I'll help you out with it. Have your teacher done? How much?
We haven't started with it.
Not started. So what is she doing?
We've done literature.
Okay. So when is your exam? What is coming in June? July. Have time. Okay, so what is coming for your exam?
Monday had.
Really? Maybe came to school. So you are CBSE. Yes. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'll see what is it. Okay. We'll draw the similarities which we are talking about. Okay, so what are you guys saying? So what have you done in school? Literature? Which
Yeah, we
others?
got text for grammar and the fun they had and the lost.
Fun they had in the lost time. So
And
then,
so more text.
okay, so we have done tenses. You need to sort out and to ask me. Okay, we sort it out. So you have July exams. So what I'm thinking is you also have the same book. Like her, like them. Same chapters. What is coming for your exam? Same, na lost time.
And
Okay, road not taken. So what I can do is so do you want to, like, you need to decide, you want to take up literature or do you want to continue grammar? What do you want? How you want it? Where is your weak point? We will be doing everything, but I'm just trying to understand the sequence. What do you want?
literature. Our literature is different.
Oh, that's okay. I'll work it out. Stuff. That's not a problem. You tell me what you want, except that's more important. Grammar you want. Okay, so what I can do is we anyways have to do everything. What I can do is next Tuesday, I can continue with grammar. Okay, you bring me the book. Okay, and you, whoever bring me the book, I'll sort this thing out, what you are saying, and I'll stop out a way that we can have common literature. Okay, so that everyone is benefited in the class. If not, then we have to, maybe the literature class we have to split a bit. Okay, like she will do grammar, which is something like that. We have to work it out. So like right now, I'm not wasting time because I want everyone to benefit. So this one, determiners, we can start. Can we start with determiners? Everyone sorted with this? Easy to reach? Where was the other boy? Who was there last time? Naman, where is he? Not correct there. You just took admission, right? Or you were already a part of the class? Or what's the
Right. Like, last week was already started.
So you took admission now? Because last time when I met, so there were like 2 students. No, 3? No, 4. 4. So to you and to Naman was there. He was not there last time. Anyway, small thing. Sort it out. Okay, determiner. So that's another thing which we are doing today. Okay, so what is the determiner? Ask for you guys. It's word. Then, so I never studied this. You topic? Yes. Very good. Determines limits. So that determine is something that I am trying, what he said would be that you're trying to determine something that's not the limit. What's the logic? And what's something to find out from that thing. So you can see over here, it is where it is used before a noun. Which things of people we are talking about. The words, you can see the words. Which are the words? Read out quickly. Are called. So if I, for example, if I'm saying that, if I remove the word is, okay, can you make it a sentence? No. So what does it reflect? What he said is going to be a word which reflects something. Through a word which we get to know something. Like we got to know that Gurpreet is a good boy through what? Because is. If is not there, so we can't identify that he's a good boy. What logic? Simple. So he is a good boy. The boy you met is my friend. How do I know he's my friend? Because the boy you met is my friend. Third one. Come on. Now, novel is interesting. I have some information about accident. There were at the station. Logic clear? Everyone? Okay. So you can see over here all the italics are they limit the meaning of the nouns that follow them. Okay, don't sleep. Predeterminers. Predeterminers. What are predeterminers? They're the words. Okay, which is a determiner over here? All the boys joined the race. Huh? Which the? Which the? Two the's are there. Which the? All the boys? After joining. So, before the race. Yes, all the boys joined the race. You will get all the information. Tell me quickly. Okay. He drank half of the milk. Of the. I think you don't have to change your sentence. She stayed there all of the time. Okay. Both the boys were present. Confusing. The were. Okay. I will just listen. I'll tell you. I paid double the sum for this bed. Can you see? Am I coming in between you? I paid double the sum for this bed. So, like, what is she up to? Yes, it's okay. I paid. Okay. Okay. He gets twice the pay that I get. It was quite a shock. By the way, do you know what you have to identify with your determiner or predeterminer? Predeterminer. So are you trying to identify determiner or predeterminer? I guess you guys are trying to identify. You guys identify, actually identify determiners over here. You're supposed to identify predeterminer. Are you getting it, Shreya? I don't. It's a determiner, like word which comes before the determiner. Really? Okay. He has rather a pleasant personality. Now tell me, come on. He has rather. Yes. He has such a beautiful wife. What a mess you have made. You will get all the information. Second one. You'll get all the information. Okay. Okay, makes sense what you're saying. Come. Fill in the blanks with suitable. Books are missing from the library. Okay. She has not solved any sums. This she has not solved any sums. So lots of many, like something is like what many? I mean sums, like any sums. This book is mine, but that is yours. Okay, no, this will give you the example of determiners, that even this is the determiner. Okay, so I was just trying to give you, like, it's not only many other are there. That's what I'm telling you the exercise. Dash have done their work. These boys have done their work. Okay, he didn't make much progress. He has forgotten some of the names.
Not many other details. The district magistrate will just visit it every flood affected area. Yes. Whose villa is this? He is the joined this gym. I met her. I met this. Easy. Little bit. Confused you. Okay, got your textbook. Minutes. Spend 2 minutes and read this. And one of you, yes, here. One of you is coming in the front and explaining. I'm calling you random, please. One person. It's okay. Yes, please. Determine the whole page. Page number 32. Or we can do it collectively. Okay? One part, one, two.
Finished? Can we discuss? Is it? Okay, you start.
Determining the quotient basically determining the limits the route that comes before.
Yes. Can I run this? 700 returns? Okay, let's hear from her. She's telling us the different, read, whatever you want to do, whatever you're most comfortable with. I'll put the screen on you. Oops, I have to change the screen, I guess. I'll do that. Screen, whiteboard, I guess. How do you do that? What do you do? Does anyone know? Share screen camera? Huh? Yeah. This one? Contain from second camera?
What is an option?
In basic?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I forgot. I'm doing since very long. Contain from second camera, I guess. Let's try. Yeah. Okay. Possessive. Okay, types of determiners. Possessive spelling, just look at your spelling. Double S. Good. Demonstrative. This one is indefinite, A common, and he's some. Possessive, my are yours. Is it easy, guys? Simple to understand, no? Quantitative, okay, definite. One, two, second, etc. Okay. Okay. Types of determiners, come on, just explain them quickly. Types of determiners, we learn 4 types. One, guys, everyone, possessive. What is possessive? Mine are yours. So these are all determiners, right? It determines the noun. Demonstrative, definite. So this, that, these. Indefinite. Okay. Some quantitative. Little, some, few. Yes. Numeral, 1, 2, second, indefinite. All, some, many. Articles, definite, indefinite. Articles, definite article is the. Indefinite, A and an. Remember, A and N, we have A, E, I, O, U, you know the vowels. Yeah? Okay, very good. So yeah, types of determinants. Yes, next thing. Continue. Want to come in the front?
There are different uses.
Come, come, come. You never get a chance to do that. Yeah. Then you pick. Then share.
So for every determiner, there are different uses. So for example, for some and many, they can be used in affirmative sentences and in interrogative sentences. For affirmative sentences, the example can be there are some children outside, or and there's some stamps in the drawer. Any can be used in the following kinds of sentences. It can be used in negative sentences as well as interrogative sentences, where the speaker expects a negative answer. It can also be used in affirmative sentences where the negation is implied.
You tell us in short, what are you trying to say? Have you understood what you said? I just want to understand the crux of it. What is an affirmative sentence?
Sentence can
Your logic is okay. You share. What do you think of all? Yes, I agree. Yes, which performs a certain act or certain thing which you are saying. Okay, so what are you trying to tell us? You did a good job, trust me. You tell me, what are you trying to tell us? Come on, help her. Come. Help her out. Tell her what is she trying to tell. We need to help each other.
some and any other uses of
Yeah.
that you can use it in affirmative sentences and
Okay.
interrogative sentences.
Interrogative. Very good. She said interrogative. What is interrogative?
Questions.
What the logic? That is, we can use these two things. What you are trying to say is in an affirmative sentence or in an interrogative sentence. Very good. Good girls. You said everything, but you didn't give us a class. No? Actually, is everyone clear with this till here? Clear with the logic? Simple. Till here you can write it and have water, stretch yourself, and we meet up with the meeting. Yeah. What time is it? 4:30. Till 4:30 is the break now. Take have water, everything, and also come go up and come back. Oh, I don't know how to do bad with these things. Wait.